This is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and another intuitive message from the Divine. Thank you, Divine, once again for your ongoing protection, for the truth and the message. We just want to affirm our gratitude that you console anybody who is in need at this time. And thank you for your message for the collective. I thought since there's so many, like crime seems to be in the air, it's been well, the legal system is in the air. Seems crime and all that's in the air. We would take the criminal deck and to start off. I'm only going to get the header, though I'm not going to use, we'll see. Divine, what is the message? What's the first part out? Just using these as the header. What is the information we're working off of? First one is mountains. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Cover up. I'm so sorry if you're having trouble hearing me. I have to be honest with you. I don't just talk to the mic all the time. I kind of forget that I am recording sometimes, and I'm sorry. I get so in focus and stuff. And the channeling just I forget. I'm in the zone. I'm sorry. Cover up. Keep me from you. Somebody's name may be Diana. Somebody else's name could be Ross. Okay, power supply. Power supply, mountains, obstacle, cover up, power supply. What is this? Child, power supply, child. To keep, I don't know, man. This is weird. Clean up. Clean up, clean up. Da, 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 da. And then homicide. Lord have mercy. What is this about? Spouse, partner. Somebody trying to do away with a partner or a spouse. Oh, and I just got a mess. This is not a good situation. Yeah, we're going to do these next. Not a good situation, none at all. Homicide means like murder. It's like premeditated. I don't know what what distinguishes premeditated murder from, I think premeditated murder and homicide are kind of synonymous. Like they mean the same thing. I'm not sure though. Because manslaughter, isn't why do I know this stuff? Because I watch all the crime stuff. I watch the people being interrogated. The way people think is always been like a curiosity of mine. I wanted to be a child psychologist at one time. Mountains, possibly because of my own bruised childhood. I wanted to help other children. Then I wanted to be a mission nun and work in an orphanage. I always wanted to help kids who had it as rough as I did to make it better for them. And I ended up doing such a I guess not so good job. Somebody's hiding in the mountains. They're not surrendering. So someone is hiding, possibly from the law. Cover up. MK Ultra friend. Somebody's friend was friend. Cover up. Power supply. Cryptozoology. Cryptids. Cryptoids. Here's what I'm getting here, is that someone sees you as below them basically because of your culture, your religion, the color of your skin, the way you talk, something that you cannot change though. You were born with it. It's generational. They see you below them because of it, and they try to cover it up. They might be bald-headed, you see? Well, this could be somebody also too who's very like into proud to be an American kind of person, you know. I don't know, man. Also, something can have something to do with quarters, eagle, DNA child. Okay, it's somebody's DNA here. Watch, cleanup. Somebody's watching something get cleaned up through DNA. Big pharma, homicide. Okay. False accusations, counterfeit, staged. So somebody's health risk was staged. Somebody may have had a doctor contact somebody and psych them out and tell them that they're dying of AIDS, and they really weren't. And they committed suicide. It's not that much. It's not that like, out like that magical is what I want to say. If somebody could do some kind of whatever, mind games with somebody or set it up, this corrupt doctor, whatever. People are doing things they should not ought to be doing. Messing with people's heads so they take themselves out. Like, oh, you're dying kind of stuff. And then they take on the symptoms and the appearances of that ailment until they actually get it. But something here about you as a child, your DNA, you might have seen something here too. Sasquatch crossing. You might have seen a Sasquatch or two in your day. There's something about this. Somebody may be a giant. This might be this entity or your enemy. And okay, never surrender, divine. What is that about? With the mountains. Somebody is you're being taught something here about never surrender with regards to a wish, having a wish fulfilled, even though there were obstacles or maybe mountains to climb. You didn't give up. Eagle also could be eagle eye. Like you saw the bigger picture. You saw it from a different, you didn't see it like this laterally. The cross, part of the symbolism of the cross, not conclusive, but in part, is that the horizontal is when you're laid to rest, and the vertical is the ascension. Okay, the world. Somebody wants to cover up something here. The world. This could be online. that they're acting like they're your friend, but it's to cover something up. Six of Swords. Maybe somebody here, something may have happened here with somebody who was trying to get away with something. Magician, DNA, you're a magical child. Or you've had it, or you have a magical child. Eight of Wands. Somebody's watching a lot of information. Cleanup. There's a lot of they're cleaning up, all these documents are being released to you to clean something up here. Okay? Something that was somebody tried to cover up, but they can't. So now all these documents are being released. Homicide, blank, big pharma. You're not allowed to know at this time, I'm getting. You're not supposed to know, or something about this is the unknown. Or somebody could have gone into the light with the homicide and the white card. Okay? I'm just saying, overdosed. But that says homicide, so can't say that. Nine of Cups. What is this wish? Never surrender when it comes to this mountain. It's not about, it's at the end of the day, it's how bad do you want it? Especially when you're manifesting, because everything is an energetic frequency. So you have to be on the frequency to manifest that with which you want to manifest, what you want to magnetize toward you. The sun. Somebody here may be aware of something here in the mountains, possibly by a drone or something in the air. They've seen something in the mountains. Oh my. What is the World card, Divine? The Empress. Somebody wants to cover something up by befriending you online because you're the Empress now. The Emperor. Somebody lives as a Sasquatch. Oh, I just got the chills. Sorry. That gave me the chills. Somebody lives in the woods like Sasquatch. They have matted hair. Or they did in the past. What is this? I don't know why that's there, but somebody could have had a child with this person. Or had been an experiment with this person. Or this person lost their power and now they live like a hermit like this. Somebody's confused by, or something with someone's DNA. Magic. Trying to confuse something with the child's DNA. Yeah. Somebody's watching you get paid. This might have taken like something with the number 7 is involved to clean up something here. Some paperwork is coming to you very, very quickly. Things are speeding up. This is something, a homicide here. I'm not clear. This has to do with family and emotional fulfillment. Like somebody maybe watched from a distance to make sure you got something here that's coming to you because to cover up something back in here. This is a mother and a father. Father wanted to get away with something, so they're hiding out. And the mother wants to cover it up by being your friend. And this is the child's DNA is magical. Okay? Or so it either collectively this is you or this is what somebody believes. We have this betrayal, this going to somebody's locked into this betrayal. Queen of Swords may be going to jail for a betrayal, or there's a lot of swords there. They might be the person who is doing the betraying. Or being betrayed. I'm not sure of that. You put yourself where you need to be. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I appreciate you coming here and hanging out with me and trying to figure it out, you know. But these guys can't figure it out in all of its simplicity. If you stop, the energy starts to dissipate. Now, however much force and energy you put into something may be equal to the amount of time it will take to back its way out of the, the coagulation of energy. But that will happen either by doing it that way, or you're going to have towers and things going to blow up because of the combustion of the energy. Either way, a star will be born. Okay. What is this about? Never. Wait. Stop it. What is this never surrender up in the mountains? This eagle. Eagles like to fly in like around mountains too. Somebody here is defending themselves. They're not going to stop defending themselves either. They could be in the mountains living like this, like a, you know what I'm saying? Friend, covering up something about your friend, covering up something about a friend. What did I say? What did I tell you guys? I told you the tower. The tower. You can only, like, energy is a funny thing. It's not fickle. Not at all. At its base core, it is energy. And it could go one way or the other, but it's like eventually one day, just say, there's going to be an earthquake and the Hoover Dam is going to fail us all. So it's that kind of energy. What's this Sasquatch, this person who lives like this? Something about their power. This might be a group that does something out in the woods where they conjure up this Sasquatch person, or they do something here, maybe even with animals. I don't know, but it's for power. My gosh. Yeah, for power. This emperor does something like they do some kind of. Oh my gosh. Please, God, please. God, no. You don't even want a bird's eye view into my head as to the vision I just got. Somebody wants to get away with this, though. Tell me about the DNA, Divine. Tell me more about this DNA. Is there? Yeah, DNA. Somebody regrets something about a child's DNA. It's magical. Something that they forget. This could be somebody who had two children or three children, two or three I'm getting, and one out of those children, a lot of times it's three, and one is like the special child or something. It's King of Pentacles, Earth sign masculine, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is watching something. Like, I don't know if they're watching these papers or these documents or this communication be released to try and clean something up. This could be an accountant, somebody with money, or a banker. The Star card, homicide. Somebody here, some poison to a celebrity, or you healed from it though. Maybe somebody was trying to end you and you healed. What? And you turned into a star? What? Nine of Cups, tell me more. Yeah, somebody's wishing for all this money. Ten of Pentacles. They want to be the hot shot in the family or be the major inheritor, executor, executrix. What is the World card? You were told to never surrender no matter what the obstacle was, and somebody's watching you maybe online, and they know that you know now about this cover-up, and maybe they're shocked that you found out because now where they were pushing you away, now you're kind of like guarded. You want to go somewhere where it's peaceful. I don't think you want to really deal with these people anymore. What is this magician here? Somebody lied about something that they could manifest. Somebody lied about a baby's DNA. Terrible. They regret that. What is this with the Eight of Wands? Queen of Rods. So something about this fire sign feminine. Somebody is watching this person clean this up, clean something up. Maybe they were told they have to clean this up. What is this blank? I don't know if you'll tell me, Divine. Please. And thank you. Yeah, somebody here, they're hiding their anger that they wanted to win at all costs. This person may disappear in one way or the other because that's white. It's white noise. Like they have no access to you. Okay, what is this Sun card, please, Divine? Knight of Rods. Somebody was promiscuous with regards to having a son, had a son through promiscuity, or a Leo could be promiscuous. Empress and gotten pregnant, and that's the truth. And that's the truth. It's who they were promiscuous with. Possibly King of Rods became a father, fire sign masculine. Okay. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups in this confusion. You're just moving away from this confusion, you don't care. It's okay, I just want to be getting on. Like back in here, you just want to be getting on with, your life here. And somebody, Seven of Pentacles, somebody's going to jail for receiving money here, possibly for stealing it. And this is going to make you very happy. This Ace of Pentacles, this is finally going to be over. Over. And somebody's watching. Somebody was denied or rejected. And so now they're watching you. When you walked away from something, your fortune changed. Eight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, something that you walked away from. Once you did that, your money changed, your money changed, you know? But I'm going to leave that alone because I like to leave it on a good note. It's finally the tide is changing. Do I want to do another row? No, I really don't. I really don't. Not with this reading, I don't. I do not. This looks good. This looks real good, guys. Somebody's going to be looking at the truth behind this child, and they're not going to be able to, while they're having to take care of this, okay, that's going on in their world. You're going to leave this confusion, and somebody here is going to have to pay you what they owe you or go to jail or both. They don't see any way out of it. And here's your ultimate happiness and the family that someone has tried to keep you from. Thank you once again for joining me. I'm so happy to have you here. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And please check out Patreon for the Gypsy Hobo reading. That's pretty cool. And I'll see you soon. Peace.